just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. Oh.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh.
Oh.
I'm dead on my feet.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale. And maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on...
You mean she's sick?
No need to. Kale has been more... I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's real...
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, so just to clear... Well, because Kale... And honestly speaking... but she...
So, Tighnari...
Right. Ever since she was a
Elazar?
Yes. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness in its final stages. The disease...
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting up...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precise... With appropriate... Nevertheless...
What?
Anyway, I have no idea how this... However, Kale is a Oh, by the way...
She doesn't need to...
What Kale once thought...
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take...
Well, it's not... Though I must admit, she was interested... Her stamina has... Alright, now that I've told you about...
Yeah, we...
Alright, but I'm...
No problem!
Let's go then.
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows...
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Caucalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh! Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up...
If you could we'll rendezvous here. Let me have a look. I'm glad you two came.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's...
Ah, let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at...
What's going...
We just discovered a...
The withering is back? Can you
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team...
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari, what?
You two have only just... There's a unique... The affected areas...
Yes, as Amir said.
That's right. Only someone with a vision can vent, but you don't seem to...
Don't worry.
Seems the rumors about... We typically only... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there.
Where? Oh,
That is the withering. All right, Traveler. We're gonna have to enter that witherings. Thank you. But I must, even with element... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Laid bare.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor. Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
we did it!
Yes. Thanks to you two.
Time...
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, if that simply meant more work for me, for instance, even though we cleared out the this presents and most
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from... Oh, by the way, Irminsul is... I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines continually... The Dendro Archon is known as the god of... And as for the withering, it's a... That's right. My ancestors learned of... I'm afraid we ranger... All right, that's a...
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This dusk bird is Hypatia's designated courier for Urge.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
Let me see what's written in the letter.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it, huh? All Paimon sees it.
Yes. Allow me. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3.
What?
Well, obviously, because this has happened before. Needless to say, Hypatia's been. I've got some emergency ration.
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. So, how do you.
Huh? Really? But wait,
Back when we were clearing. And if I may ask, that's correct. Because what you saw as of my forefathers. Now, after seeing you when you passed out, I could try to tell. That was because. Please. Here, take the. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. No, I should be the one thanking you.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds.
Transfixed!
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. There's no way we can get her to eat. Huh? Huh? How'd things out here? What happened? Really? Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Laid bare.
Swift as the swallow.
Go on.
Bye.
Transfixed.
into that is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good. Propagate!
Overruled.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler. Strange.
Exterminate! Dancing in the wind.
This is where you fall.
The end will come.
Hey, yeah! Boba, get them!
Laid bare.
The end is nigh.
Up and away! Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before!
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoyed... The bonds of... But don't you fret now. Today...
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still anyways. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay.
I see. I'm grateful that you came so...
We were kind of...
Oh, I see.
Your neighbor? You mean...
Oh?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived,
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. You needn't worry. They mean,
So, have they...
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after I opened my eyes, and at that very... In my curiosity, it wasn't until I...
Oh! And then...
And then I had a dream. I was convinced. I feel like they aren't as afraid. Yes, no.
Well, if some... Alright, we're... All done! Oh...
Are you already finished? Even though it took me you should know.
So why does
the ingredients used since the root of the dendro naturally. That was primarily taking in any scent. Not to worry though. Technically, your body should. I must admit.
Whoa!
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their which is why I must if only I am currently sages have said that's why we
Whoa.
Of course I do. However, I believe that but what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy.
What's so strange about...
Well, it
Huh.
Yes. The sages say that wisdom implies yes. The fact that I was born I studied hard, but then it was in back then.
So...
Sorry. If you two are... There's no need to be thankful.
Now that we know Hypatia...
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount. I understand that you're... As Sage Kaji...
Keep your emotions.
Sage Kaja, I am merely a forest watcher. I see.
Tainari,
And what
you'll know once you...
And, do you mean... If that's the case...
Tainari!
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but all that can...
It was quite...
Very good.
That's right!
Sorry.
Well...
Let me... Oh! Also, when...
Oh?
It's called an Needless to say...
Great! Next up! That's right! Tainari, we have...
Yes, she's doing... She knew you two would...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
Thanks for waiting here just to see...
Don't worry about me. And, but I guess now
There's no need to... We're probably still...
Thank you.
Oh?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yay! Thanks!
I hope that whenever you eat them, well then.
My turn. The hearth is now extinguished.
Propagate! Up and away!
Just a moment. Let's tally this up.
Maybe you're...
If you ever...
cold. Sumeru City! We finally made it. Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the... But no need to worry. That won't... Perhaps you... After centuries... As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge... I should mention...
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Here are your To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase.
Oh, says this little dude. May the... Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is...
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now... 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Okay, next, let's... Oh, come on! Paimon's brain is... Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Uh-oh. Well, he's from Sumeru. Let's see. Tighnari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tighnari sent us here and...
What? Tighnari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the...
Here!
Oh, let me... Seems even to...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You mean you want to meet...
What? You...
Well, as all I know is that...
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a
The Dendro Archon...
Aw, but...
No, and besides, in this world, take me for example. Don't mention it. If you two... Hey, come on!
Oh, so what do we do now? Huh? Like who? Oh, you're...
I've been handed all the cumbersome tests again.
Astra.
Catherine!
Understood.
We want to meet with...
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's arch... I apologize.
Aww.
Please do not... In Sumeru, they take on various an Eremite brigade...
Corps of Third?
Supposedly, Asfand. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
Alright! Off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you!
I see. So, it's true.
Wait.
We originally came from the... It isn't just us.
Oh? Why?
Just take the in their eyes. Because of the Academia's not to mention that...
Really?
But who knows?
Alright.
No problem.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who?
From the sound of it, you two are out... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man journeyed in despair.
Okay.
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, Archon Seeker. Do you now understand? Along your journey, we were in...
Yeah, thanks for the story.
In a way.
Dunyarzad, since you worship...
Of course. So did you two... I'm terribly sorry, but...
Hey, wait! It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top?
Did you...
Yes, that's her.
Yeah,
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you start...
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh, looks like...
Huh?
No, wait, Okay, sounds...
All right, let's move...
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happen to notice.
I see. In that case, you two should scramble.
Wait a sec!
I'm Miss My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for—
And if
it'd be easier—
Hey!
Stay out of— Sorry, my lady. Even—
How much?
Wait.
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of— That's why I'm here looking for you. And knowing your health, carelessly running—
No, you're wrong. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference. And every time I bring this up, they just change. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy because she saved me. This is my life. And
my lady.
Yes, I'm
Fine, I won't ask, but let me make something very—
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry. Today's little excursion, since this definitely won't— So, I'll let you—
Okay. Dia.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an
I'm fine.
My lady.
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
Sure! After—
Well, if it isn't Dia. Word on the street is that—
Nah, you get—
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little
Thank you, sir. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're—
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad.
Well, remember...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends. And my younger self no longer had any hope. Then one night, at that moment, and...
Dunyarzad. Who are— really? Of course. Wow. Dunyarzad. What? Huh? Then— oh. Then—
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering beyond my window, once I finally made— But I know that that voice wasn't a fake. Yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for—
What?
It's Lesser Lord Kus. It's actually an old holiday that I heard everyone was— But because of the Academia, maybe they see Lesser—
Aww.
It is. It's sure the greater—
Just remember that we're—
I know that people over— But recently, I gave her my savings—
Hold on. My lady, does this—
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a—
Yes. I've agreed with Nilu—
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you—
But of course. Nilu will be through. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Dunyarzad. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that. Oh, meet the
So you're followers from another— That's wonderful. By the way, Dunyarzad—
You're very welcome.
Prop?
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the Academia.
Oh, probably.
The Academia looks down on We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Danger Archon for Dunyarzad. With the more she gave us, we hyped the stage is going.
And I can't wait to
Nilu, what are you—
She'll be dancing the
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about.
Okay. According to a long, some of the gods, as she danced those brilliant purple flowers, of course they did, although they aren't around anymore, though we're just tiny.
Nilu, you have Yeah.
Thinking about the if my state...
All of Lesser Lord Kus...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come...
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Dunyarzad, everyone at the Grand...
In that case... Whoa! Did you know that the
Ah, as a child, my grandmother Sub-Zero.
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfumes. I mean...
Things are real. Don't be fooled into think. And when it comes...
Nilu, you're out. Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the travel...
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. I'm...
Sure. but take you...
Well, we enjoyed...
Yes.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not... Oh.
Alright, we'll see...
I'm sure you two...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey!
I've got something to...
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out. My lady...
Sounds like... Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you.
You sure sound a whole lot nice. Look!
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take...
We met this morning after the adventure.
No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently... since...
Appreciate it.
Theft?
Just recently...
I suppose that... Let me fill you in. The Academia... The Grand Sage took the whole matter very...
You two have heard of Port Orb. The Academia's grip isn't...
Apparently, well, if you're interested, maybe you...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Count me, and take it from me. If you two really do, there are even some extremists who go around...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Well, Traveler...
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered up...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both. Good. Then we'll see you...
Transfixed!
Scatter!
An impressive bounty.
Out of the frying pan, into the fight!
An impressive bounty. Laid bare. Oh. Transfixed!
Scatter! Let them fly!
Laid bare. Commendable. Everlasting as the moon! An impressive bounty.
Go on. Ills be gone. Up and away.
Transfixed. An impressive bounty. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
You are not welcome.
Overruled.
Need.
Swift is the swallow.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
I'll take my leave. I'll be done.
Closing in. I'm getting here. Score! Let's see what's inside.
Come and
Believe me, I'm...
Wow. Ooh, we know that whatever the Osford told us to try posing as academia students while asking around. Paimon doesn't get it. Well,
Welcome.
hi there.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable, if you ask me.
Those students...
It's no good.
There's been a lot of fighting between especially the group that's...
They're called
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? They're usually I've heard that
Wait, did you...
I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they... Oh... This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think...
They're not...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money...
Yeah.
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh?
Oh! Sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom. But he was betrayed by...
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yet furthermore, she can... But the story doesn't end. Mark my word. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged act...
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you once you show up.
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What do you play?
I told you the other day.
Ha!
Yes, and
I'm warning you.
If you're suggesting that if, on the I will jeopardize, I am quite confident. Also, consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for the...
Mr. Iman. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us, plus, he went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Alhaitham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have... Since you...
Who exactly are you two? A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to...
Huh? Oh, yeah!
She doesn't even have a vision.
Maybe not, but she can still use... Those high-headed thugs are...
All right. I accept. We'll reconvene at the...
so...
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for... Look, if you...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the...
You know almost... This is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't...
This is a knowledge... Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vest. They were created as a... But despite over the past... Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I... You're still
Fresh fruits and veggies.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must. I need you to find some. Unlike the peddlers, she's guarded. I think she black. Become one of Why
do you want us to meet with...
Until you complete this task? You two are Outlander. Beyond the password, though.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora, and I'll prepare some fun.
What?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They...
Try inspecting them with...
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul. However, some canned knowledge using elemental...
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here is the more. Don't be cheap. Oh, and be sure...
Matra?
They belong to the The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, okay, then we have a deal. If you...
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the...
What a unique palette.
Following the...
Roanoke. Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Every ship is...
That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retreat, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retreat, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? I'm guessing that you...
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to see Dory if we do that.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we will...
He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retreat, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retreat, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to pack it. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way. Look, he's over there. Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishgaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh. Here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just...
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Peep? But it seems you two... Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be... I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. So that's why it's your first time. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're... Ah, yes! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in... Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological... Or how about the architectural... With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find... Ooh, now 2 million more... Whoa! Of course, you are... All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned. We'll take these, please. Listen. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we... Think about it. We've gone to all... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful. Excellent! Then please... Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. Uh-oh. Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to... So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least... Dory, we'll take this one! Alright! Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost. Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup?
Well,
You're a pretty daring...
relax. No.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, she did. When we heard that the...
In that case, a short while ago.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I'm in... As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos, several brigades, my personal... I agreed to forego owner... However, there are those who are...
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge...
So you kept hounding them because they were...
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get... So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them... The divine knowledge capsule to ensure the unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge... Dory is the most reliable source...
In other words, you wanted us...
Yes, you can say that. The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay. Doing so right... All right.
Here. Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled experiment. While you fight, we can use there may be very...
Wow! Alhaitham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
When you are unable... All right, let's begin the... All right. The next step is hold it in your hand.
you feeling? You mean that?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure. Now, I'll start.
Al-Haytham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability.
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsules come. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal. I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine... Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else. Can you really get it? Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really. But how can we? Because as for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. So you're all right. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the divine knowledge. That divine knowledge capsule. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for. Thanks for the info, Dory. Please. Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. We got the info you wanted!
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence.
Huh, look at that. All right. In which case, if we play our...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking. After we defeat them, we can finally have a
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again. See you then.
Alhaitham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the...
Yep, let's go.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. This is turning into quite an occasion.
Back up? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boy!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
That's close enough.
Laid to bear.
I'll be back.
Following orders.
Dancing in the wind.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired! Arrest him! Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me. What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting...
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. This Divine Knowledge Capsule, did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in port.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist. Moreover,
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the...
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
The Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Swallows nest when skies are fair, but hide when storms are in the air.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised. Traveler and Paimon. Indeed.
There's no need to be nervous.
Thanks, Paimon. Speaking of which...
Of course we went! Hello?
I see. If there is another...
My lady, if you went to Port...
Dia!
It's called covert protection.
It's alright, Dia. The festival's tomorrow.
Even when you put it that...
Don't worry, my guardian.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and...
Oh, you too. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Whoa, here's...
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about all of my friends will be working the...
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunya.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon started to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Fest. Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Well... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over...
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashaba mushrooms, Nilo Pala lotus.
So, this...
You don't have to be a vegetarian.
Wait, but if that's... Then wouldn't the pyro... Oh, Traveler, we have to go to...
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks!
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand?
What's alchemical divination? Those...
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other...
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents...
Sure sounds random. So random that it will
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali...
Why does everything sound so much...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take...
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking...
Oh, I remember now. It means...
Illusions and lies?
Yes, but
He's not even trying...
Naturally.
Oh, it's not...
Guess that was still...
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city as they headed to...
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any help.
It's a weird guy. Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
In the few short... All right, little soldiers. Take...
Yes! Just...
Fair.
It's all thanks to Miss Dun...
As are we to...
Oh, no.
Whichever. Ooh.
And there's also lizard...
Huh?
Onikabuto.
Dunyarzad. It's all right.
I also believe in...
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles.
The Sunsetia-flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important...
Really?
It's night of...
They'll basically sound...
Oh, actually, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad!
We're too late. Who knew the little lady?
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutch.
Those are my...
Who are you?
They're a gang of kidnappers!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs...
Don't speak so don't worry about it, my lady.
Aren't your claws all dull?
Traveler, take Miss...
No! We're gonna stay and help! There's too many...
Please be careful, Dee. Don't waste your time worrying.
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure you're...
I'll be fine after...
Yeah! Don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care...
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Please.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs are...
Hold on, you said something? It can't be. The anonymous donation...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like...
Are you feeling unwell again?
My lady, your condition...
Truly...
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born...
Can't believe it.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably... Sumeru's current medical...
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact, I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Since I was a child, all I could do... I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and not to mention this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kus, thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Subsid Nilu will recreate, and with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to this...
Yeah.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there!
I think I just saw the
dance of Sub-Zero.
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious... If you continued... The Grand Sages are...
How... The Academia was original... This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you would...
No! I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the Goddess of Flowers dedicated...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, Have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next...
Understood. I will inform him when I...
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh!
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. Or...
Nilou, it's alright.
But you've been looking forward to the
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings, it would be too risky to continue the
If you say so.
Then yes. Okay, it's a promise.
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay.
Nilou and Dunyarzad promised... Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the project has entered its most critical phase.
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunya... Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure! Travel? Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You're quite well informed.
They're all plants! Actually, what?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to...
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusion, but if you trust your intuition and...
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I...
Guess that was still pretty... So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of...
Oh, do you want some yalt?
What? Ooh!
And there's also lizard tail.
Hmm.
Great! These boxes of candy... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. But now that you mention it, Paimon, oh, maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where? Yeah. A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also... So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! Your intentional...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like? Got it. You don't look like...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to... That... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then... You mean, that's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times. How about we go out again and try something else?
My plan for the day? Doing whatever I feel like, I suppose. Same with tomorrow, and the day after that. The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth, thin, and strong like silk. Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver family heirloom. That's no exaggeration.